Last night I dreamed. My younger brother, Dave, and we were watching television. This was late at night. I was sitting on our couch, and my younger brother was sitting on the love seat to my right. And we were watching Repo Man with Emilio Estevez and Harry Dean Stanton. I love that movie. I love that movie so much. It gets better every time I see it, somehow. And, we were enjoying ourselves, and then my dad, who'd gone to bed a little while earlier, he got up to use the bathroom. And when he was finished using the bathroom and got out of there, he peered around the corner at Dave and I, and he said something awful to us. He insulted us. He felt that we were listening to the TV too loudly while he was trying to get some sleep. And I don't think that we were listening to it too loudly. I thought that we had it at a reasonable volume. I thought that we were being respectful of him. I think he had to go to work the next day. But whatever he said, it was just heinous, and I wasn't going to stand for it. It really ticked me off, and without losing my cool, I cussed him out. I just fired right back at him with some kind of unforgivable statement. I don't remember what it was, but he recoiled in surprise for a second, and then just kind of slithered back to his bedroom. And my brother and I didn't say anything else about that. We just continued watching Repo Man. And a few minutes later, I noticed that we had a small artificial Christmas tree. It was about 2 feet high there in our living room. And I said to Dave, why do we still have that here in the living room? It's January. Why haven't we taken that downstairs? First of all, I didn't even notice we had it, but why do we have it here in the living room in January? And then Dave looked at me and he said, it's for the hummingbirds. Don't you see there's a hummingbird feeder on it? Looks like an ornament, but it's a hummingbird feeder. And I looked, and yeah, sure enough, there was a little clear plastic hummingbird feeder filled with the sugar water. And so I said to Dave, oh, okay, I understand now. Started watching Repo Man again, and then I thought about this, and just as I realized how stupid this was, that why would anybody have a hummingbird feeder indoors? There's no hummingbirds that are going to get to an indoor hummingbird feeder. Just as I realized how stupid this was, a hummingbird flew into the room, and it darted around the little artificial Christmas tree, and then it hovered in place for a moment, and then it started feeding from the little clear plastic feeder. And then it flew away, and then my little cat Lyle ran into the room and started. See, the hummingbird had flown into our kitchen, and my little cat Lyle ran after it, and I felt bad for the bird. I remembered all of a sudden, oh yeah, that's right, cats, they eat birds. I hope that little, even though I like Lyle, and I usually root for him in things, I hope the little bird got away from Lyle. And then I woke up, and today was my day off, so I wasn't awakened by an alarm clock. It was a nice, peaceful awakening. And it's very cold here, and it was still raining this morning. What's it like where you're at?